This is 21st Street.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Least Used Stations video. Today we will be taking a look at 21st Street, which is the least used station on the G line with an annual ridership number of 535,536 according to the MTA's 2019 ridership numbers. If you enjoy this video, consider liking, subscribing, and becoming a channel member. The 21st Street Station, located under the intersection of 21st Street and Jackson Avenue in the Long Island City neighborhood of Queens, is the least used station of the G line. It can be reached by taking the G train, obviously, along with the Q67, Q103, B32, and B62 buses. But that's not it. You can also reach this station by taking the Long Island Railroad to the nearby Hunters Point Avenue station. Taking a quick look at the area around the station, it is fairly developed, and at first glance, it's relatively difficult to determine just why it is the least used on the line. However, after a bit of thinking, you start to realize that this area had a huge residential boom in the past 2 years, and being that I'm using the 2019 ridership numbers, that may not be taken into account. Before the big residential boom, this area was full of warehouses and basically an industrial area. This is what rezoning can do to a neighborhood. Pretty, isn't it? Despite the lack of residential in this area, riders probably prefer the nearby Court Square station, where you can transfer to the 7, E, and M trains, and that station is actually the next one on the line and the last stop on the G. Well, it didn't used to be. The G kinda used to go to Forest Hills, but that was in the 2000s and whatever. The station was built with 2 tracks and 1 island platform, and is on a light curve, just like Jackson Avenue above. To the northeast of the station, the tracks split into 3, presumably for train storage, and to allow for trains to terminate on either track at Court Square. The walls have dark green tiling, which according to Wikipedia were previously violet. In typical IND fashion, there is a full-length mezzanine above the platform, however only the northern half is open and has 2 staircases from the platform. The southern half had 3 staircases usable by passengers before it was closed, and is now used for storage and crew offices. The station's only exits are located in the northern part of the mezzanine and lead to the intersection of 21st Street, Jackson Avenue, and 47th Avenue. This station, formerly named 21st Street Van Alst, was opened on August 19, 1933 as a part of the IND Crosstown Line. The IND was a fast expanding system similar to the IRT, with parts of the 8th Avenue Line, Concourse Line, 53rd Street Line, Queens Boulevard Line, Culver Line, and Crosstown Line opening in under 2 years of each other. 21st Street was part of the first phase of the line, with services running between Queens Plaza and Nassau Avenue. The reasoning behind the secondary Van Alst name takes us to the former name of 21st Street, which was Van Alst Avenue. Thanks to all of you for watching this video. I know that you are all always waiting for the next video in this series, and I hope you continue to enjoy it, especially those of you who may be new to the channel and subscribed for some of the other content I do. If you enjoyed this and would like to support the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and becoming a channel member. I'll catch all of you in the next video. Happy rail fanning, everyone.
This is a Brooklyn-bound J train.
The next stop is
111th Street.